Back in time and ride a roller coaster that reminds you of the Old West, and we looked for somebody around the park today who would qualify as an expert on the Outlaw Run. And this is the guy we came back with. And he is standing right before me now to talk to you here on KDY Day. Corey Roebuck, how are you today, sir?
I'm fine, thank you. And you're right, I guess I could call myself a little bit of an expert. I'm a coaster connoisseur. I'm responsible for operating attractions here at Salt Lake City.
Coaster connoisseur. So if I were to ask you about wildfire, if I was to ask you about anything about a roller coaster, you'd probably tell us, right?
Well, I could make it up if I didn't know the answer. Would you know the difference?
No. What makes you a connoisseur, I guess?
Well, I've spent the last 15 years working in theme parks, and my job is to make sure they operate smoothly. So I've rode hundreds of coasters from across the United States, and I got to tell you, there's one that's at the top of my list.
And would it be here today, this opening weekend?
It would be here this opening weekend. I'm talking about Outlaw Run, the world's most daring wooden coaster.
What makes this thing so unique?
Well, I'll tell you, there's a couple things. First, it is the only wooden coaster to turn you upside down, not once, not twice, but 3 times during that experience.
So the Outlaw Run I was reading on the Outlaw Run, the brainchild of this particular coaster it's 68 miles an hour. It has a drop of about over 50 yards, if I recall correctly.
It's a 162-foot drop, so that's like 16 stories up. You imagine going up a 16-story building looking over the top. That drop is at 81 degrees, so 90 degrees is straight up and down.
Straight down.
It's 81. It feels like you're going straight down, and that's where we get that speed. That's 68 miles per hour. I'll tell you, my favorite seat is the very front row, sitting over there and looking down over the top of that lift as it drops you down. Best ride in the park.
Do you get an extra little sense of satisfaction and a thrill when you hear these people ride this for the first time? They go down that drop and they scream.
Oh, I love it. It makes my day. That's why I come to work, is to make people scream.
Well, this is the newest thing that Silver Dollar City has, right?
Correct. Just opened up. It's our opening, our grand opening weekend. So we'd love to have everyone come out and ride today. It's beautiful weather.
Oh, it's perfect.
We've got season passes on sale because once you ride it, you're not going to want to just go home. You're going to want to come back and do it again.
And natural. Now, this is obviously this has been a planning process for a while.
Correct. This process started almost 2 years ago. We went through an entire selection process. We traveled the U.S. looking at other coasters. We've talked to our guests. We've tried to make the best selection that we could for the park.
But this isn't just a roller coaster. I mean, it has to fit in with the theme of Silver Dollar City.
Well, correct. So you imagine yourself on the outskirts of the city. You're going to be doing some traveling out of the regular confines of the city into the lawless land. And the rumor is there might be some outlaws there. So we're going to take you fast so that the outlaws won't catch you, because in Silver Dollar City, the good guy always wins.
Is it safe to say that plans are being made right now for the newest things that people will be seeing a year from now, 2 years from now?
We are always looking for what's next on the horizon for us, absolutely. But if I told you what that was, I would have to kill you.
Come on!
Sorry. I don't know. I can tell you.
Long enough.
I'll tell you, it's going to be exciting.
All right, Corey, thank you. You are a connoisseur, aren't you?
I am. Thank you.
I can say I actually met one now. Corey Roebuck, thank you very much. Folks, come down to $7 City right